Today, I'm going to tell you a story about my life. I grew up eating a primarily American-based diet, eating red meat, poultry, dairy, and fish. Now moving on to today, where I primarily eat a plant-based diet. And why I switched to that was I was having a lot of dietary problems that I didn't realize that red meats, dairy, and other things were contributing factors. And as well, moving to a plant-based diet, I realized how much more it benefits me and that we have a problem in America today with our traditional American diet. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the health benefits of fruits and veggies and how eating fruits and veggies can decrease obesity, blood pressure, and many other health problems that we face today. These are some statistics from the World Health Organization. Worldwide obesity has nearly tripled since 1975. Most of the world's population live in countries where overweight and obesity kills more people than underweight. And lastly, obesity is preventable. Next, we'll go over the preview topics. The first one, I'm going to be debunking some myths of fruits and veggies. Next, we'll go over the global death by risk factors. And finally, the poor diet leads to obesity. And I'll be going over the myths next. The 3 myths. So first thing, a lot of people think that fruits and veggies are too expensive. Well, actually, careful planning and preparation in the grocery store can help prevent this. And even buying frozen fruits and veggies can benefit as well. A lot of Americans end up throwing away a lot of the groceries that we buy. The pesticides cause behavioral issues in children. Well, pesticides are regulated in America, and the benefits of the fruits and veggies far outweigh of any health risk that the pesticides have. And lastly, vegetarian diets are not complete diets. Well, actually, research has shown that populations of people eating a vegetarian-based diet and the lifestyles show optimal health, and they have an even longer life expectancy. And this is from fruitsandveggies.org. Next, we're going to look at a graph. So according to the World Health Organization, eating fruits can lower blood pressure, which is the top death risk factor on a global scale, and the World Health Organization also says it can significantly lower obesity, this is the 5th risk factor by death. As well, on this graph, this shows there are many death by risk factors that are based on nutrition alone. And this graph is by the global burden of disease. Okay. So as you can see here, here's some pictures showing a typical American diet and some other snacks, where we may see this as something that looks good and maybe that we eat often. It actually follows by a lot of dangers and health benefits, as you see here in some of the complications of obesity. So these foods can contribute a lot to obesity, and here's a list that shows a lot of those complications of obesity. So in the U.S. National Library of Medicine states that the health benefits of fruits and veggies are widely recommended for their health-promoting properties. Additionally, fruits and vegetables supply dietary fiber. Fiber intake is linked to lower cardiovascular disease and obesity. And next, I want to ask you, now that you've heard all the benefits of fruits and veggies, how many of you will adopt a purely plant-based diet? Well, if that's too much to ask, how many of you will just add more fruits and veggies in your diet? Now, by adding these more fruits and veggies, even just incorporating them into your everyday meal, has just significant effects. So in conclusion, I hope that you've learned more from the fruits and veggies today and just the power of greens and what they can do for us now and later on in the future. Thank you.